Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our third day of our 5 days of Christmas. For today, my awesome team and myself, we are showcasing Christmas cards for you. So for those of you who make Christmas cards, we try to create some cards that were super simple that you can mass produce, because I know a lot of us send out definitely more than a dozen sometimes. So I try to, with my card that I made personally, I try to keep it simple. So hopefully this helps some of you out there. Okay, so who are looking for a simple card to create like really fast. Okay, so I am using 2 sets of mine. I'm using my thank you, the thank you and frame dies. So basically this just comes with the frame die, with there's a thank you die and then a thanks die, but all we used was the actual frame. And then of course I'm using again Warm Holiday Fun Revised, and then I use like this little string along with this sentiment, wishing you a Merry Christmas, along with this little stocking, and I use the coordinating dies that go with it. Okay, now I did not make this card. I'm not going to make this card on camera for you because it's pretty self-explanatory, and I know my videos were a little long the last couple of days, so I didn't want to put you all through that again. So anyways, I wanted to keep it simple, so I'm going to show you and I'll tell you how I did this. Okay, so basically like I said, I kept it really simple. I just went ahead and I used layered everything on some red cardstock, cut out the frame, and then I cut out the cutie patootie little stockings. I made them hang from the little tree, just colored them with red Copic markers, stamped it, added some sequins, and then for them, I'm not sure if you could see the little fluffiness of the little white parts on the stockings. I use the liquid applique for that. Okay, so basically this is, you go ahead and you squeeze it on there, and then you could leave it as is because you can leave it shiny, or which kind of takes a while to dry, so you might want to have that dry overnight. But if you decide to do it the fluffy way like I did, what you do is you go ahead and you squeeze it on there, and then you get your heat gun and you heat gun it, and then it'll come out fluffy and it's dry right away. You don't have to wait for it to dry, versus if you were to do it just without using your heat tool, which is fine too because it looks really pretty, and it's a more of a shiny version of that. Okay, and that's it, everyone. Like I said, I kept it really super simple. So basically, to mass produce these, you like have your card base all cut out for you, and if you want, what I did one year, because sometimes to cut them all out yourself, sometimes it takes like forever. If you just take it to like an Office Max or Office Depot or whatever store that's in your area, I actually bought my cardstock to them, and they just do it like they have these big machines where they just cut it in half for you right then and there. And that's what I did one year, and I had them just cut all my cardstock for me. So this way all of the bases were cut already, and all I had to do was score them. And then you just want to cut these out several times, and then you cut out your little stockings, color them all, die cut them, and just stamp it. This is definitely a super simple mass producible card. So I wanted to keep it simple. So if it's too plain for some of you, I apologize, but I wanted to keep it simple to make it easier for all of you, especially if you're like me and like to do stuff at the last minute. For some reason, I work better under pressure. So anyways, and this would definitely be the card for me. So that is it, everyone. Don't forget to check my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you today. Don't forget to see if you are the lucky winner of yesterday's giveaway. And also don't forget to leave your comments here on all of our blogs today for a chance to win a $25 gift card to the My Creative Time store. Okay, everyone, so thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.